Welcome back to another episode with Maryland Shadow Rider. I'm Maryland Shadow Rider, and I'm hoping that audio is good because I haven't gotten home to test it out yet. So this might be another botch video. We'll see. But, so in the last video I talked about how the gear that I wear is almost ATGATT. It is SOTGATT. SOTGATT. Let's see. It'd be SOTGATT. Some of the gear all the time. SOTGATT. So I ride SOTGATT. I don't ride ATGATT. And by that I mean I wear gloves, I wear a jacket, a helmet, riding boots, but I wear jeans. If it's cold out, I have these cold weather armored pants. But for the most part, I don't wear them unless it's cold or raining. So what are your thoughts on that? The reason that I, leave some comments, let me know if you're ATGATT, SOTGATT, which feel free to use SOTGATT. I will sue you for, copyright, but feel free to use it. I just need the money. And the reason that I'm SOTGATT is because comfort. I'm just in two ways. In two ways it's comfort. The first way is that it is more comfortable to just not wear those pants. Most of the time of a riding season, and I try and ride as far into the winter as I can, but most of the time of a riding season it's just hot. It's so hot. Oh my God, it's hot. So it's just much more comfortable to not wear these overpants that just make me 10 times more hot. Now, yes, I should probably invest in riding jeans, armored jeans even, because I like the armor. That's the reason I want armored pants, in case I go down. That's the reason I wear all the rest of my gear, is in case I go down. But the pants, it's so much hotter, and I wear overpants. Now the other comfort angle that I was talking about is my comfort level of riding. The reason I got the overpants with all that armor in them originally was because I was scared I was going to fall over. I wasn't overly terrified I was going to fall over. I had just started riding. I didn't know if I was going to be good. All I knew when I bought them was what I had done at the training course with Harley, which, I mean, I can't imagine I went anywhere over 30 miles an hour, and they have, they have, what's it called, a manager, they have I'll get there, it's overseer, makes it so you can't go too fast, so, no faster, they have those on all the bikes. And so you really can't go that, man, damn, oh, it's right there. It's right there. Governor. It's a governor. Oh, it's a governor. Which, if you think about it, is really just a state's manager. So, I think I nailed it. So they have governors on all the bikes. And they just keep you from going too fast, which I really think it just keeps you from going too high in the rev range. But that's neither here nor there. That's the reason I bought all this gear, so I'm just much more comfortable. At the time, I was, more not as comfortable on a bike. I didn't know if I was going to be good. I hadn't gone over 35, maybe 40 miles an hour. So I bought them thinking, like, I imagine if you cross asphalt, going 50 or 60 miles an hour, you might tear yourself up. So why not get some pants that might prevent some of that tearing up? So I did. And let's see if this guy pops it. Hell yeah, dog. But so that's the reason that now I'm SOTGATT over ATGATT. I was definitely ATGATT. And I don't love the phrase, but it annoys the piss out of me, so I just figured I should say it as much as I can. I do that with a lot of stuff. Like, I started saying hecka, And whoa, damn, did my wife hate that? So I said hecka all the time. Her biggest mistake was telling me she didn't like it. But so yeah, I'm now much more comfortable on the bike, and I know this is the wrong attitude to have, but I am comfortable enough to say that I don't think I'm gonna fall down on the bike. The one time that I went down, I was practicing low-speed maneuvers, which, that's another thing. What a cool guy. This guy's penis has to be like, I mean, honking big. So big. So big. Which is weird, because you see a Volvo, you don't think big penis. But the way that he passed me makes me think big penis. But so yeah, I know it's the wrong attitude, but I don't think I'm gonna fall. I do a lot of low-speed practice. It's something I feel like everyone should keep up on. If you are out on your bike and you have a little time to kill, and you're around a parking lot, an empty parking lot, don't go trying this in just any parking lot, or really any piece of pavement that no one's really flying through, and you have plenty of space to practice your stuff. Go practice some U-turns. Go practice some figure eights. Go practice some emergency braking. I think a lot of that stuff is very important, and tons of people kind of just let it fall off once they get done with their rider safety course. Which is not a good idea. I mean, most of the time you're on a bike, you're going over 45 miles an hour. And the bike over 45 miles an hour is so sturdy. I mean, I can do anything. It just pops itself right back to going straight. So a lot of a bike's unsturdiness is when it's going slow. Is it centrifugal force? I think it is centrifugal force that keeps the bike going straight. It's not centrifugal. It would be centrifugal because it's based off of the center of mass or gravity of something. So this thing's center of mass or gravity. I have my turn signal on. Jeez, it beats. Is like pretty much dead center, you know? So you do that and it straightens itself right out. But if you're going 10 miles an hour and you do that, the bike's going to keel over. Your front wheel's going to kick to the side and you're going to fall over. So I think it's really important to keep up on your low-speed maneuvers. So I do that all the time. I don't think I'll do that on camera because that's a boring video, you know? This video, on the other hand, I went through some cool state parks. There's awesome clouds in the sky. It rained yesterday. It hurricaned yesterday, Jesus. And now we're enjoying the cool down weather from that. All these trees are doing great. There's a lot of nice colors in the video. And so I like to get nice colors in the video. I like a good airflow. The sound quality's gotta be tip-notch. So I make sure that the video is syllable to a mass audience. You want it to be syllable to a mass audience. And that's what I'm trying to do in these videos. I mean, it was New York, and then it turned into, I don't even know, maybe Russian? I don't know. So anyway, I guess I should probably sign off here. In the next video, I'll probably talk about why I ride a Honda Shadow. I got a lot on that, so I'm going to have to cut a whole bunch out of that, I'm sure. I'll think about it. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to Maryland Shadow Rider channel. Make sure you like videos if you like them. Leave a comment telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing for these videos, because I have no idea. I'm just kind of trying to wing it. So if you have opinions on if I should just shut up more, or if I should have better topics, or if the sound quality is bad, anything, just let me know what I'm doing wrong, or what I'm doing right so that I can keep doing it, although I imagine I'll get much more of the first. So yeah, leave a comment, let me know what needs, holy cow. The good news is instead of gripping the horn, I canceled my turn signal. So that way they know I'm not trying to turn, they're trying to turn. What's cool is that's the person with the giant penis. That is definitely the person whose hog is just meatier than a new thing of deli. You ever go to the deli at like a Super Giant or a Food Lion, and you got that fresh bologna log that they just put out? That's what I imagine that person's hog looks like. Just a real slab of meat. Anyway, I'm Maryland Shadow Rider. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. All the stuff that I hate about YouTubers when they say it. Do all of that, and I will see you next time.